Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Berti and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint.
One movie night, we were craving this chocolate cake that we saw on screen.
And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there's much tape to work off of for Esky. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
2 on the clock. Pasco can't get it to fall.
He couldn't capitalize on the forward coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Now here's MP. Pass to O'Neill, and he banks in the layup.
Strong take to the rim, unafraid of the bigger defender.
Well, you have to be aggressive when you're on the wrong side of a size mismatch.
Here's Berti. Moore. Now here's Berti. Back to Etherington. Now Moore. Shot to stop the run. Good D that time by Jason Brock. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
And fixed up by Rodriguez.
He's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
Passes to MP.
Yeah.
The tray.
I gotta go in.
Moore cleans up the glass. Team Ballers trailing. Now Etherington. Outside Berti. Moore. Back to Berti. They get it back. Pasco. Scores a basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You've got to be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now Moore. Outside Berti. Pass to Etherington. Moore on the wing. Here's Pasco. Moore right side. The wing jumper off target. High Flyers with the lead. here's Callahan. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Back to Etherington. Moore on the wing. Pass to Etherington. Bertie from long range.
The big fella earning his keep on the glass.
From deep, it's MP. Buries it from three-point range. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's Moore. Outside Bertie. Etherington. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
You can tell Etherington is used to fighting for it inside. At his size, he knows those looks don't come easy. Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now here's Bertie. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From beyond the arc. And Callahan pulls it down. And here's the fast break. Here's O'Neal. His shot falls, making him a perfect 2-for-2 from the floor.
His passing is locked in, even when the man is in motion.
And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true, as you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
And he gets the bucket to go.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
Pass to MP. Drains the triple.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Rodriguez. Moore, covered by Brock. It's Moore on the wing. Shakes him. Here's Pasco. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Can't allow him to get the second chance opportunities. You see why.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Pulls up high post. Moore can't hit it.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
2 minutes remaining.
Too open that time, made it look easy.
MP.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now the High Flyers with it. Takes a three. And another three for the Flyers.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Moore outside. Bertie. Pass to Etherington. Will it go? Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Here's Wong. He's covered by Gov. Pass to Wong. Here's Summers. Wong to the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Mahil guarded by MP from outside the arc. The shot that time, not on target.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
On target from long range.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Long shot falls.
He threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
MP outside. Tries a three. And the high flyers another triple.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the three ball.
Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
So it's Team Ballers now. Here's Etherington. Rodriguez outside. Moore. Back to Rodriguez. And finished off by Rodriguez.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
MP outside. And another three for the Flyers.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And finished off by Rodriguez.
Impressive read by Etherington. This is the kind of team-first attitude coaches love to see.
Outside MP. That three off the mark. Now here's Berti. Guarded by O'Neal. Pass to Etherington. Moore outside. Now Pasco. 6 on the shot clock. And the 17-footer is off target.
No getting around the fact that that is a shot he has to knock down.
MP up top. Rodriguez covers. MP with the look. Team Ballers with the rebound.
Man, that's a tough shot no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
One-on-one fast break. He gets it in there.
Great hustle by O'Neal to finish the fast break.
Here's Team Ballers now. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Finishes at home with the flush, and there's someone who dunks for fun.
Rare to see high scores slam it like that.
Everyone in this arena is well aware of what he can do, and they really enjoy it.
Now here's Moore. Outside Berti. Returns it to Moore. The pick from Pasco. Moore inside. Covered by Brock. The shot from Moore, no good. Screen set by Callahan. And the shot falls.
Do you believe he scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Rodriguez! And finished off by Rodriguez.
Oh, it's all coming together for Rodriguez offensively. Finding chances to attack again and again.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Now MP. 37 for him.
Move around.
Slammed home and draws a foul. A chance for another point at the line. That's on Arnaldo Rodriguez.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's Summers. Berti's shot is off. MP outside. The screen by Gov. And here's MP on the outside. Rebounded by the Ballers. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just...
Substitution for Team Ballers. Substitution for high flyers.
MP outside. Goes up from the top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. And here's Etherington. Outside Berti. Moore puts one up from 19. Here's Pasco. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. And here's MP on the outside. Pasco pulls it in. On the wing, Berti. Inside. Now Rodriguez.
Good-looking dunk on display right there, using just one hand to finish it off.
He just makes it look so effortless, even when he's going up with force.
Part of what makes him stand out is the versatility on his dunk. It's so impressive.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
And you love the lead pass where he hits his man in stride.
Outside, MP. Here's the three. Moore cleans up the glass. Here's Team Ballers now. Pass to Etherington. Berti. Clock at 4. For 3, Moore. He can't hit it that time.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
Makes it off the glass.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Outside, Moore. Berti. Kept alive. Pasco lays it up and banks it in.
He is gutting the defense with an easy shot at that distance.
From deep, it's MP. Nails the three-pointer.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Here's Moore, and another bucket from Team Ballers.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
And here's MP on the outside. Sinks the tray. Etherington with it. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well,
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta. Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop.
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's...
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
and what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance,
and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meeting with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Now here's Lund, and he comes up with the deuce. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now MP, 5 points in the game. Not often you see him take that shot. Pagan with it. Martinez outside. To the inside. Rejected by O'Neal.
Strong awareness from the forward. He sends that ball back. Quick reaction and a willingness to break up a shot attempt.
And MP gets it to go.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, you'd say.
The attack from Sac Trail. Now Pagan. To the paint, to halt the run, and Carrington with the scoop to the hoop, it's the lay-in.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Now Carrington. Fader on the way. And the attack from Sac with another bucket right there. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Well, apparently that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. One is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. They lead by 7. And here's MP on the outside. He just can't miss. 8 up and 8 in. He's flawless.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Martinez. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. And Drexel Carrington, good from 3.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
MP high post. Carrington's there.
Tremendous teamwork there. The screen freed him up for the open look.
It's so much easier to flush it down when you lose that defender.
And, of course, the help was too late.
Now here's Martinez. Over Brock. And again, Sac good for 2. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
And it's MP missing.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again. We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
Here's Almadawi. And the layup is good.
And that's what any coach loves to see, the possession ending in an assist.
Outside Carrington. Pass to Olsen. Back to Carrington. Down low. Robinson. And a dunk by Robinson. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
The High Flyers with the lead. With lots of room. Again, the High Flyers.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Pulled in by Casey.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being a factor.
And that one's good from MP.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Carrington up top, guarded by MP. Pass to Olsen. Hilton. Carrington for three. Gove with the rebound. MP with it. Carrington's there. From deep, it's MP. Sack with the rebound. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Now
half.
Carrington.
2 minutes.
He's got 8 in this one. No luck on that one. MP with the look. And the dunk by MP.
And on defense, absolutely no one stepping up to the challenge. Impressive move.
Yeah, credit him for good recognition, taking advantage of the opportunity.
And that sequence sort of tells the story of this game when you look up at the scoreboard. Maybe not the shot they were looking for.
Like, deodorant? No, it's like, you just spray it on your clothes. But thank you.
For, even though it was a clean look.
Out to the wing. To the middle. To the left wing. Brown. And that's it. Coming off the assist from Gove.
Whether it was the play call or the look the defense was giving, if you're that open, you have to let it rip.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Olsen. Gove with the rebound.
A nice, clean look. That's one you gotta take.
MP outside. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now. Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for the attack from Sac.
5 to shoot.
Ivory.
Here's MP on the outside. That shot missing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Carrington for 3. Gets it to go from long range.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Ball coming.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. MP with the bucket.
Probably not the shot they drew up. Hey, but they'll take it.
Carrington for 3. The shot misses. And the first half now in the books. The High Flyers lead this one, leading by 14. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's MP. Launches a 3. sinks the tray.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
A difficult situation for Sack. Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. Shot clock at 6. Lund, defended now by Callahan. Lund misses. Now MP. He's tightly guarded. From beyond the arc. And the high flyers, another triple. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now MP. He's got 40. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Carrington. Pagan. On the wing, Carrington. And he's going for the boot here. And Lund slams it in.
It's hard to decide which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer to that question. Sensational alley-oop.
You see something like that, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing. Wow.
Now MP. Three-pointer. Lund with the rebound. Martinez, left side. Lets it go from the wing. And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball.
Great job. The boys in foul in the post. Come away with that steal. Nicely done.
Adam Cunningham. Substitution for High Flyers.
MP outside. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Lund. He has 6.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Pass to Brock. O'Neal. MP outside. From past the arc. Pure from three-point range.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Gov with the bucket.
Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
Martinez outside. Down low. Ivory Lund again.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
MP inside. Pagan defending. And they double up MP. Here's Gov. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
And the high flyers call time here. So both teams changing it up here.
Ben Olsen. Drexel
MP outside.
Keegan Hilton.
From deep. Hilton grabs the rebound.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to Mecca. Here's Olsen. The 3. Gov with the rebound. Now here's MP. Shoots a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now Carrington. Inside. Olsen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, Everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
From deep, it's MP.
3 points.
And another 3
MP.
for the Flyers.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Now Carrington, guarded by MP. Carrington outside. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP with the look. Yep, that one goes.
And when in doubt, you might as well attack the paint.
And he stuffs him. What a pass to set him up.
That'll energize his teammates.
A solid athlete who loves to make plays above the rim.
100%. Not surprised at that finish one bit.
And here's MP on the outside. Sack grabs the miss. Here's Hilton. Carrington up top. Takes the 3. And Mills comes up with the board. And they're on the break. The screen by Gov. From deep, it's MP. Knocks it down from distance. And here's Carrington. And the attack from Sack, call time here. MP really making a difference in this one.
So far, they have had no answer for him defensively, and you wonder what they go to at this point to try.
The High Flyers making a switch here.
Edward Martinez. Michael Pagan.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Outside, Lund fires for 3. And it's Carrington missing the look. And here are the High Flyers now. Screen set by Callahan. Expanding his range. And the High Flyers, another triple.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright. And good luck. Austin Lund just too much.
At the line for the attack from Sack, Austin Lund. For 1.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. On the wing, it's MP. That 3 off the mark. Tries the spin move. Foul call at that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
The depth move by Drexel Carrington, using the tools he's been working on to score inside with ease.
And so he hits them both. Now the High Flyers with it. MP outside.
2 minutes.
Puts up a 3. Lund with the rebound. Martinez outside. Pagan. Pass to Lund. And here's Pagan. Up top, Carrington. With 4 to shoot. Shoots! Sack with another miss. Left side, MP. Done. Now here's MP. To the paint. Done, that's good.
Basket by
Great work off the
number
screen
2.
to move right to the rim. That was picture perfect.
To the inside. Lund. The High Flyers grab the miss. The drive by MP. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It's not easy to come away with any steal, but he made that one look easy.
Carrington with it. Down low. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. From deep, it's MP. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Now Carrington. Lund inside. Now here's Lund. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
What the?
Catch up in a second, all right?
Oh.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen the Union Elite.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Outside, MP. Shoots a three, and another three for the Flyers.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
The High Flyers with the lead. And MP gets it to go.
He immediately had his head up, looking to make the dish down the floor.
And it's picked off by Harris.
Great read there. You can see the unity between teammates.
Pass MP. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Mitchell on the wing, covered by Brock. Outside Diaz. Bird. Over Mills. The shot from Bird, no good. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one, and it's good for two.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Screen set by Callahan. From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Union Elite with the ball. Pass to Harris. To the left side. Down low. Robert can't get it to fall. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Great awareness by the offense to find his teammate behind the D on the break.
Diaz with it. Bird outside. Harris sets the pick. From downtown. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. Putting pressure on the D, Mitchell is rewarded with the trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for Union Elite.
No good at the free throw.
Substitution.
Time called here, Union Elite.
Substitution for High Flyers. Timeout.
Here's Kolish. Bird outside. Back to Kolish. From the arc. They get it again.
An offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback.
And as they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to get the boards from here on out?
It wouldn't be a bad idea. They could use all the second chance points they can get.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Union Elite trail. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points. It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Outside, MP. From deep. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
And Union Elite with possession. They trail by 9. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had. And the pick is what allows him to score there. It's as simple as that.
He doesn't get that type of quality shot without the screen.
Oh, totally. The defender didn't know what hit him. This is how you create that separation.
Gets it to go from long range.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Kolish. Now Harris. Over MP. Brandon Harris with another miss. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Some players try to do a little too much on the club circuit, but not O'Neal. Great job of being unselfish and using his open teammate.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Sinks the tray.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Harris outside. Back to Mitchell. With just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Mills with the block.
Ooh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Really left alone that time.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Harris. He gets that with the ball. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. High Flyers out in front, up by 16. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Harris, no good. And here's MP on the outside. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Strong feed to set up the easy look. Those fundamental plays will win Brock points with the coaches in the stands.
Finds Bird. The fader. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Hey, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
On the wing, it's MP. Launches a three. And another three for the Flyers.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Harris, no good.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
And MP gets it to go.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did this. Insane split.
It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Sort of punctuated the attack with a one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
MP on the left side. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
MP down low. Covered by Robert. From deep, it's MP. Not gonna go that time. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Who's watching here?
Finds Bird.
Come get it, come get it.
Shoots over O'Neal. Rejected by O'Neal. Now MP. He has 42. And MP throws it down.
MP.
A surprisingly firm throwdown. That's out of character for him.
Yeah, he's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
And it's what they would like to see from him more often, right? I mean, he certainly attacked at that time.
That's a grown man play by Harris right there. Excellent work fighting through the physical coverage.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
And Union Elite with possession. Finds Bird, trying his luck from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
And Bird knows he's got to drain the shot. When he's hitting from there, everything else seems to open up for him, too.
The screen by Gov. Outside, MP. The three-pointer is off the mark. And here's the fast break. And Diaz. Brock with the block. And it's out of bounds.
Substitution, Union Elite. Substitution for High Flyers.
And Union Elite has possession. Bird outside. Outside Diaz. Now Harris. Covered by MP. Clock at 6. Launches it. And Harris gets it to go.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Now MP. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And it's Harris slamming it home.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
The screen by Gov. From deep, it's MP. No good on the shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Diaz. Pass now to Harris. They get a hand on it. MP up top. Diaz covering. From deep, it's MP. Hits the three-pointer.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
Harris out on the wing. Now covered by MP. Good work there as it goes.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Come around. MP outside. From up top. Offensive rebounds. That one drops for 2.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Outside Diaz. Up top Harris. Soft touch off the glass and in.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
Now here's MP. From beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball. That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Beyond the arc. And the high flyers, another triple.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Outside Diaz. Harris up top. Bird outside. Pass to Diaz. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
And a move I did like. If you could pull that off, that would be.
Ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played Jay Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Taking a look at the starters for the Nike EYBL All-Stars tonight, it's Joey Johnson at point with Jonathan Lack taking the 2 spot, Bryant Cologne and sharpshooter Tyson Ice McCall at the 3 and 4, and respectfully Al Pachunsi patrolling center. And you look at this WCBL All-Star lineup tonight, Devontae Mills is their floor general. He's joined by Jaden Moore in the backcourt. And then you have MP, Drexel Carrington, and Miles Thunderstone bringing the heat up front. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
And here they come. McCall has it. He's picked up by Mills. Up top, Pachumsey. Johnson. And that's good. And so Pachumsey picks up the apple.
Nice assist by Pachumsey. Hitting the right man in the right spot.
MP with the look. And again, the West All-Stars score. And here's the EYBL. They trail by 1. Pachumsey covered now by Stone. Pachumsey outside. Now McCall. And that one's good. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Cologne on the outside. Kicks it to McCall. Moore pulls it in. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
They executed their offense to perfection on that trip down.
The EYBL All-Stars trail. Cologne on the outside. Now McCall. Covered by MP. Over MP. Tyson McCall with another miss. And here's the West All-Stars. MP. McCall covering. Top of the key. And the WCBL again with the bucket. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
A stop now would be huge for this team as they try to pull away.
Time to take charge. Grab that W.
And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Beyond the arc. Another miss by MP. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. 8-point game. Cologne with it. And Stone picks him up defensively. Out of bounds, says the EYBL will keep it.
EYBL All-Stars ball. 22 seconds on the shot clock. 22. Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Drew Robinson.
Pachumsey, Stone defending.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Tries to snap the cold streak. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Here's Robinson. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. MP, he's guarded by Pachumsey. MP with the bucket.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Hao Quing Luan. Leptos Aslanaglu. Grant Tumbo. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Robinson, covered by MP. Pass to Dermanenko. Back to Aslanaglu. Offline with the 3. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now Leftos. From deep, Grant Tombo. Can they get it? And the layup by Luan.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
And it's MP missing.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
Aswanoglu, left side. Rebound goes to the WCBL. MP outside. The three, and that one's good too. He's only missed 3 of 13 shot attempts.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Robinson, the rebound by Schrader. And here's the West All-Stars. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 right there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he had gone and taken it inside.
The shot from Dermonenko, no good. MP outside. And another 3 for the WCBL.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Aswanoglu outside to stop the run. MP grabs the miss.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
Knocks down the triple.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
A nice shot there by Robinson.
Staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
Outside MP. He tries for 3. And the West hits it again from deep.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
To the wing, right side. Back to Dermonenko. Aswanoglu, left side. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's MP, and he banks in the layup.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
And Vlad Dermonenko gets double teamed. Aswanoglu outside. Here's Robinson. The West All-Stars pull it down.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
Here's MP. And Vlad Dermonenko pulls it down. Pass to Luan. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermonenko.
And plays like that show you what a skilled passer he is.
And that one's good from MP. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. It's the WCBL All-Stars just dominating this one. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Cologne. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's McCall, and the layup falls.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. Can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Pass to Mills, stolen away by McCall. Here's Lack. Oh, and the jam by Jonathan Lack.
Putting some extra spice on that one.
He had the airtime to do whatever he wanted.
With that, the power to make sure the whole place felt it.
Now MP. And he's got 41. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
McCall outside. Cologne for three. It's Cologne on the wing. Outside, Lack kicks it to Johnson. Here's Cologne.
Who's watching here?
From the arc, nails the three-pointer.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
And that one's good from MP.
Well, in that tight, with that much of a height advantage, there's not a lot the D can do to stop that shot.
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. Now here's Johnson. Here's Perchumpsey. The rebound brought home by Carrington. MP outside. From beyond the arc. Gets it to go from long range.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
To the middle. Perchumpsey, good.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumpsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Outside, MP. From outside the arc. And the West hits it again from deep.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
And here's Lack for three. The West All-Stars pull it down.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you've got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
And here's MP on the outside. The rebound by Cologne. And so it's the EYBL with it. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's Johnson.
You got him.
Pass to Cologne. Lack. Joey Johnson for three. Offensive board. And McCall tickles his line.
The thing about McCall, he's so active. You have to account for him every moment he's on the floor.
MP outside. And again, the West miss. Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Perchumpsey. Right side, Lack. Stone grabs the board. The West with the ball. Here's more. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there.
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets up.
Timeout called by EYBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars. Timeout.
Here's Schrader, defended by McCall. And that one's good. It's Schrader.
2 points.
Nice work by the offense. This is where you want to manufacture points.
And here's the EYBL. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting.
You know you be doing stuff to her and be being sneaky. So don't even. You gonna get on here and lie like that? I didn't do anything to her that time. So how am I supposed to trust that you ain't do nothing to her when you always doing something to her? It was just see, so why would you say I'm doing hair at your head when I'm not doing it? Did somebody? Anywho, it's his best friend. It's going good. Hold up. Cause you know you be doing stuff to her and be being sneaky. So don't even. You gonna get on here and lie like that? I didn't do anything to her that time. So how am I supposed to trust that you ain't do nothing to her when you always doing something to her? It was just see, so why would you say I'm doing hair at your head when I'm not doing it? Did somebody? Anywho, it's his best friend.
Why you mad at me for saying it? That's what I heard. I heard your pussy ain't hitting no shit, but that throat got power. So.
Chanel. What's her page? I just need the page. I might want to do an interview. Where's it at, though?
Why you mad at me for saying it? That's what I heard. I heard your pussy ain't hitting no shit, but that throat got power.
New notification. UPS 5 will enter rest mode in 10 minutes due to power saving settings. UPS 5 will enter rest mode in 9 minutes due to power saving settings. UPS 5 will enter rest mode in 8 minutes due to power saving settings. UPS 5 will enter rest mode in 7 minutes due to power saving settings. UPS 5 will enter rest mode in 6 minutes due to power saving settings. UPS 5 will enter rest mode in 5 minutes due to power saving settings. UPS 5 will enter rest mode in 4 minutes due to power saving settings. UPS 5 will enter rest mode in 3 minutes due to power saving settings. UPS 5 will enter rest mode in 2 minutes due to power saving settings. UPS 5 will enter rest mode in 1 minute due to power saving settings. PO is paused. Broadcasting only mic audio. Putting your PS